What's going on, everyone? This is the Full Court Press. In the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to take you all across the Cape Fear for the best high school basketball action around. I'm Dustin Dorsey. That is Trey Whitted. Trey, at this point of the season, we're seeing some of those star teams pull away from the pack. What do they got to do to keep this thing going?
Well, I think the most important thing, Dustin, these guys have to stay healthy as best as they can. Control what they can control, which is ice baths, foam rolling, making sure they're stretching before and after practice. That's going to be huge moving forward for the rest of the season.
So it's the stuff that you don't see in the highlights that you got to keep putting in the work to keep this thing going for these guys. Well, let's go ahead and see how it worked. See if that work that he talked about put into play. We send things out to Charlotte, where the Laney girls and West Brunswick girls met, and we start things off with Laney on offense.
That's right. Here we see this great ball movement, Dustin. The Buccaneers came out tonight with putting emphasis on moving the ball. Nia Rivers took advantage of space, took advantage of what the defense gave her, and nailed a three.
She is a force on this team, and ball movement is so important with this guy. Here it is, Lexi Melville down low, unselfish basketball all the way around. Great play by Jennifer Jacobs there.
Absolutely. Again, now we see Dinah Jeffries getting inside the zone, nailing a mid-range shot. We don't see this a lot in high school basketball. I'm a lover of the mid-range game, and then we see her knocking it down.
I know you love it. I know you love it. We're going down low again, though. Sanaya Rivers, great pass from Jensen Edwards.
Jensen Edwards did a great job facilitating the offense tonight, finding open players, giving them dime passes. We'll see a couple more feeds coming up here in the highlights. But here, how about this great skip pass? Jensen Edwards being the recipient of an awesome pass, nailing the three.
Yes, and here she is again, coming down low. Great pump fake from Rivers to Edwards again. That connection is great for them.
Oh, no doubt about it. These are two D1 prospects.
And then it's coming back down here. Nice look down low. Beautiful play there, Dasani Boney. Now West coming, showing a little defense here by the Laney Bucks here with the steal coming up. Rivers, man, she is a force.
Absolutely. You know, Dustin, a lot of coaches don't like the one-handed passes, but we saw a couple of them tonight.
Yes, and that's why they won it, 49-29. Let's keep things in the same gymnasium. The Bucks and Trojans guys have shown some flashes of greatness this season, but let's see who gets the win tonight. Start off with Laney here.
That's right, Sherrod Sidbury getting it done inside, showing his strength and athleticism. Got away with a little bit of contact there, but nonetheless, he still finished.
This was a back-and-forth battle here. Here comes West. Coming off, it's Caleb Gilbert going over to Rashid Daniels for three.
That's right, a little bit of a slow close out by Sherrod there. The Trojans take advantage, nailed a three-pointer.
Here's a hustle play, a little bit of scramble for the ball, but Javion McCray gets the finish.
Javion is pretty athletic, but how about Kyrie Cobb really stepping up as a young player for the Buccaneers, nailing the three-pointer here. He spent a lot of time in the offseason working on that shot, and it's paying off.
Yes, it is. Here it comes back on the other end to West, though. We got Cobb on defense, but look at the nice no-look pass down to McCray.
Javion looking bouncy there, Dustin. That was a great finish.
Yes, it was. Here comes another great finish here. Nice steal going back the other way. Cameron Sidbury.
Cameron Sidbury doing what the Buccaneers like to do, getting out in transition, finishing at the rim, and then Kyrie Cobb again with an acrobatic finish here, avoiding the travel, nailing it right off the glass. That was a great shot.
That helps them get the win, 65-60. Let's head over to Leland now, where the Hoggard Lady Vikings are still undefeated in conference, and they're playing against the host, North Brunswick, tonight.
That's right. Hoggard, they got out in transition here, playing defense. Blair Barefoot doing a great job of using her body to create contact, putting her player underneath the basket, finishing over the top.
They are all jumping out real quick here. Here's Blairfoot running the offense well, finding Keely Britt down low for the score.
Keely Britt doing a great rim run after setting the screen. And here we see Kiana Yeoman with the floater in the middle of the paint. That was nice.
A good play there for North trying to keep things going. Then it's that good pass, and look at cross court to Lola Lovett.
That's right. We cannot have a Hoggard highlight without Lola Lovett. Just doing what she does, spacing the floor, knocking down open shots.
Now it's Lola, though. She's getting a little sloppy with the ball there. Goes over top on the pass. Coming back the other side, Kaylin Goodman takes it back for the score. You just saw the 4th of 10 total points for North tonight because the Lady Vikes remain undefeated thanks to their defense. 56-10 is the final score tonight. Let's head up Highway 17 to Hampstead. The Mid-Eastern Conference leading Wildcats took on the Pirates tonight. We get started here with Topsail on offense.
That's right. Little inside, outside action. Caleb Bloodworth making them pay, shooting from the outside.
Yes, and here comes New Hanover on offense here. Jalen Scott, we saw him with a big slam against Hoggard. He can't get the dunk in this one, but persistence, he gets it on his second try.
That's right. Dustin, I've got to give credit to Coach Angel. That was an awesome inbounds play. He probably drew up, and they did a great job executing it.
We're going to keep things going the New Hanover style. They get the ball off of the scramble here, finds open man. Jalen Anderson coming back the other way. That was a great pass there.
That was a great pass, great footwork by Jalen, great pace, and a nice left-hand finish.
Now, how about another pass? It's Freddie Taylor. We haven't heard from him yet. It's because he's feeding the rock out now, right now. Jalen Anderson with the three. That extends the lead, and the Wildcats never look back. 66-42 is your final score. Now let's go ahead and look at the girls' game. Let's check in with them real quick. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, those New Hanover Wildcats, and it was a lot of the same in this one. It was a close game at halftime, but they are going to pull away there.
Michelle Jacobs, she came to play tonight. They will see her extending the defense, and now we see her right here in transition. Great pass by Amani Muhammad. Michelle did a great job of concentrating and getting the and one.
Topsail, it was a close game. They're not going to go away yet. They missed the jumper here, but Peyton Little with the rebound, put back up. That's what my dad taught me back in junior high. That's how you score points when you're tall down low.
That's how you score points. You keep that ball nice and high. You make sure you convert. But Amani Muhammad, what happened there on defense?
Oh, man. Ole! And New Hanover gets the win, 65-49. So we saw the Brunswick-New Hanover battles. New Hanover led that series 5-1 in total, all those games, and we're going to have more games coming up here. So let's go ahead and check out right now the scoreboard from all the guys' games tonight. Welcome back, folks. You are watching the Full Court Press. Now, Trey, Laney was your high school, but you've been with the Hurricanes over there at Cape Fear Academy this season. They're doing some big things this year. That includes Chloe Kernan and Grant Reed, who were honored this evening for both eclipsing the 1,000-point mark earlier this season. These are two big-time basketball players, and we learned why Kernan is right here early on.
That's right. She finally got in transition later on in the game and got some easy buckets. She struggled a little bit from the outside, but anytime you get to the rim and finish, it's always good for you.
She's just sitting on the backside of that defense, waiting for the turnover. She gets it. That was a great play. Got a call timeout here, try to slow things down a little bit, but you could not slow down the Hurricanes this evening. Here she is, now feeding the ball this time down low.
That was right. That was an awesome pocket pass. Jill Tucker was the recipient of that, and she finished at the rim.
Here we go, another assist for Kernan. This time, Kaya Simpson getting deep.
That's right. Kaya Simpson can do a great job of stretching the floor. They're going to need her to show up big as they move on.
Saw her down low, saw her passing, shooting from deep.
That's right. She's getting it done all over the place. Passing, getting to the basket, extending the defense, knocking down three-pointers. She does it all.
What a night for her tonight. The one-woman wrecking crew wreaks havoc against Parrott Academy tonight as the Hurricanes get the 47-12 victory on homecoming. What a way to celebrate. Now let's see if the aforementioned Grant Reed and the guys take on Parrott Academy here on homecoming night. Let's see if they get things going. Trey, your guy here, 21, Ivan Misik.
That's right. Yvonne, he did a great job tonight just playing strong. He was borderline unstoppable down low. He kept going to the middle like we teach him all the time to go over that left shoulder, and he took advantage of what the defense gave him. Here we're going to see a little inside-outside game. Emmanuel Bonsu spotting up, nailing the three-pointer from the wing. Cape Fear did a great job tonight executing on the offensive end of the floor.
Yes, they did. It's your guy, Yvonne. I got to get his name right because look at him. He's calling his ball down low, and then he gets it in.
That's right. Just played extremely strong, extremely poised tonight.
Let's call a little timeout. There you are, Trey. Let's get a little shot of you in this. We got to slow down things a little bit. Now Parrott Academy trying to get things going a little bit. They found the outside jumper here.
Matthew Huntley, he's a great shooter. I thought Cape Fear did a great job of containing him for the most part, but that was an awesome shot.
Now let's go ahead and shut down that Parrott Academy crowd. Here it comes. Wham!
Georges Lefebvre, just an awesome play. Caught the ball going downhill, attacked the defense, and finished strong at the rim. That was awesome.
It is a hurricane sweep on the evening, right in time for homecoming. Cape Fear defeats Parrott Academy 65-49. And our last stop of the night brings us to Tabor City, where the students at Columbus County Career Academy bring you the Vikings versus the Stallions. Good play early on here. This is going to be a back and forth battle right here. Look at the guy, Trey Bellamy, passing down low Carson Ransom.
Yeah, that was a nice finish. These guys were getting it done. Look at that range right there by Zach McPherson, lighting it up.
I like that. Now coming back, West Columbus coming down here again, finding this second half action. DeJure Smith manning up down low, going back down to West Columbus here on offense. Nice deep bounce pass, beautiful play down low. Another score for Smith.
That was awesome. That was great transition basketball. These were good highlights.
Fourth quarter time ticking down. Can't get the three to go, and the two's good, but it's not enough. 53-52 will be your final score. South Columbus, a little revenge game there. Now, we saw a lot of teams tonight hovering around that top spot or at that top spot. How far can some of these teams go?
I think they can go extremely far, Dustin. I think majority of it, what we're seeing now, these guys are starting to settle in a little bit into what the coaches have been telling them. The players are starting to understand their roles, and we're seeing better execution on the offensive end of the floor as well as the defensive end of the floor.
This is going to be interesting. We've got a couple of weeks left of the season, folks, but hey, we'll wrap up our show after this. First, I said it was the guys' score earlier. It's actually the guys' score now. Let's go and check it out. All right, this is our final on-cam here, which means it's the time of the night that I get to say it's time for the play of the evening. And for that big moment, let's head back out to Cape Fear. This play, Trey, was ridiculous. What do we see?
Well, again, we're just seeing Georges deciding to take the ball against the press and go coast to coast. He's doing what we call running downhill. What that means is he's got a full head of steam, attacking the defense, avoiding the defense with the Euro step, and then he's dunking on him. Yeah, that was a sweet play.
I knew when I came in tonight, I saw the size of that kid, and I said, I'm getting a dunk out of these highlights, and we got it. Play of the evening. Congratulations to you, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the Full Court Press tonight. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We'll see you right back here next week, and for now, enjoy all the best sights and sounds from the evening. See ya.